Well, it is, speaking of football, time to be thinking about what you might be making for the big games on Saturday or maybe tonight. And Chastity is outside with some great tailgating ideas with Ziegler Meats. Right, Chastity?
That's right, Sarah. If you guys are headed out the door, you might want to grab your jacket. I ran out here so fast, I didn't grab my jacket, and it's a little chilly out here this morning, but we are having a great time. Hey, maybe you guys can warm me up with the grill that we have going on.
That's right, and you speaking of it being chilly, we're going to be making some chili using some Ziegler chili con carne right here. And what I'm going to do is just go over the recipe with you real quick. You'll take one of these packages of our chili con carne. You're going to put it into a cooking pot, and you can do this on the grill like I've done.
Okay.
You put the chili in there first and warm it up, and you just stir it up until it gets reaches a great consistency.
Now tell me about this grill we have going on out here.
Now this is a nifty operation. I tell you what, we've purchased 2 of these, and these are great for this. This makes any tailgating experience easy. I mean, it's a propane grill. You can cook hot dogs or hamburgers or whatever you like on the grill, or you can put a pot on here and cook chili on it.
Hey, I have to tell you already that inside the station we have people already talking about the Ziegler hot dogs in there. They're already talking about it. They saw the grills going out here, and thankfully I think we have several packs of some hot dogs and sausage, right?
We do. We have some Southern style smoked sausage, and we're also going to be cooking some Ziegler jumbo wieners and hot dogs for everyone.
Now, for those who aren't familiar with chili con carne, what is it?
Chili con carne is it's a Ziegler chili product, and it's actually there's meat in there, and the chili seasoning is already mixed in there. It's a pre-cooked item, so all you have to do is get it, and you can heat it up. You can actually cook this in the microwave if you'd like. The directions are right there on the box, but we prefer to do it, in a tailgating environment and add some other ingredients to it to make it a wholesome chili. And you can find this in the meat section near the hamburger meats in just about any grocery store in the viewing area.
And speaking of, I think this is, you think Ziegler when you think tailgating, and we're right in the heart of tailgating season. And we're not only cooking on this side of the tent under the Alabama tent, we also have an Auburn tent over this way with some guys getting it going over here on the grill. How's it going over here?
It's going well. We've got the Southern style smoked sausage, and we got the Ziegler jumbo franks here. This sausage product is very little grease involved in that. So it's ready to go, fully cooked and ready to go.
Well,
Heat.
I've told you inside, people are already talking about this. They smell it going on out here. They're ready to get a little bit of a taste on that. And you can also see, guys, everything that we have up here. We have crackers set up here, a whole platter. And look at this that they've already cooked. You guys have been going since
We've been going a while.
early.
Absolutely, absolutely. We're ready. We're prepared.
You are definitely prepared. And as you can see with these tents, we have chairs out here. We are prepared for anything here with Ziegler Meats and this tailgating. And Sarah, I just don't know if I'm just going to come back inside. I might get my jacket, but I mean, this is the life.
Right? You need a big screen TV out there, Chastity. And that way she can watch football while she's eating all that yummy food that she's helping them or watching them cook up. And we're going to have more from outside and tailgating and tell you how to make all that delicious food coming up a little bit later here on Studio 10. So thank you, Chastity, and all the people from Ziegler Meats.
Welcome back to Studio 10. We are outside the Fox 10 studios today, and we are cooking with Ziegler Meats. We're actually doing a tailgate this morning, and what a perfect time to be doing it because this is a huge football weekend. Chastity was out here a little earlier. She was talking chili, so we're going to switch gears just a little bit and talk about, we've got some garlic bologna, some hot dogs, some sausage dogs. Tell us all about how this stuff works here.
Garlic bologna is great for a tailgate, a quick snack. You cut it up, put it on crackers, and it'll be ready to go for tailgate time. And then we've got the hot dogs that we've been grilling, make some great chili dogs with our Ziegler chili con carne. And we've also got our Ziegler Southern style smoked sausage on the grill this morning too.
What's the secret to a good tailgate? Y'all obviously have it figured out, but what's your advice for us?
Lots of good Ziegler meat and a lot of people.
And a lot of people, yeah. Now, just in case y'all are wondering, we're standing underneath an Auburn tent right now. We, of course, have an Alabama tent. We've got both sides covered today. You're wearing Auburn, and we've got Alabama clothes. Yeah, okay, so we're all covered out here with the big games coming up this weekend. Now, we talk a lot about like food protocol when you're making food. Any tips for us on, when you grill things up, how long can it sit outside, all that good stuff?
Well, our Ziegler smoked sausage, the Southern style smoked sausage, is fully cooked, so you can just really heat it and eat it. And The jumbo franks don't take very long on the grill either. So if you want to leave them, you don't want to leave them sit. If you want to keep them warm in a pan and a steamer like this and keep them covered, and you can have tailgate all day long.
That's perfect. And that's key to also talk about the fact that this stuff is pre-cooked. We're heating it up.
Right.
That makes things a lot easier, takes away the guesswork.
Exactly. So you don't have to deal with all the grease and the fires and all that kind of stuff when you're grilling, so it makes it a lot simpler.
And tell us a little bit about this. This is garlic bologna.
Ziegler garlic bologna. Yes, it comes in a tub, and you just slice it and put it on the crackers. You can add cheese if you'd like. It makes a great snack for tailgating.
I was going to ask if you could do cheese, or would you suggest cheese?
Certainly. Cheese goes great with bologna.
All right, so you're cooking up all the meat. What do y'all suggest we have to go with it?
Well, we got our chili con carne that goes on the hot dogs here. Of course, we got our snacks there, and always chips and dip. That works great at a tailgate too.
Perfect. Okay, so where can people get all of this food?
At most of all your local grocers here in the viewing area.
All right, very good. So we're going to come back out here a little bit later on, finish up working on that chili, which is happening over here. And I was just asking how this chili works, and y'all were telling me it starts off like this.
That's right. You can buy this, like he just said, at any local supermarket in the viewing area. It's found in the meat section. The recipe is actually on the box to make some great chili. But what it takes is just one box of this, a couple of cans of chili beans, a can of tomatoes, and one small can of chopped green chilies. Mix that up and let it simmer for about 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and then you've got some great tailgating chili. And for this weekend, it's going to be a little chilly outside.
Right.
So if you're going down to Auburn, because Texas A&M is visiting the Tigers this weekend, it'd be great. It'd be a great, dish to cook up for you and your crew. So there we go.
Perfect. And they have it all set up here because they have a grill that's set up with burners underneath it to cook the chili. They have regular grills going too, so they have all the gear that you need to cook up some delicious tailgating food for this weekend, or really anytime you want to be outside with family and friends. So we're going to come back out a little while later on this morning and finish up our cooking out here and our tailgating. And Chastity, this is some good stuff, and I think it's stuff that we can all make. It's not hard to do.
That's right, Sarah, and you can check out those recipes right now on fox10tv.com and make it this weekend. Chili sounds pretty good for this chilly weekend that is ahead.
We're finishing up out here with Ziegler Meats. We finished our chili, so that's the first thing we're going to do.
That's right. Our chili's done, and I'm going to put some in a bowl right here. I'm stuttering. It's nice.
It's the
and
cold
warm.
weather.
It is.
It does it to me too.
That's what it is. So the chili is ready here, and I would just like to mention one more time that you can pick our chili product up at any supermarket in the viewing area. And if that doesn't suffice, you can visit www.zmeats.com, and our website will direct you. It'll instruct you to find where you can get our product.
And I can see Joe is zooming into that. Look how good that chili looks. Of course, with it being cooler this weekend, this would be great. And the recipe is simple, guys. A great chili recipe. And hey, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, some of these Ziegler guys that are out here that are behind the scenes, they've already been snacking this morning. Yeah, you guys, I'm talking about y'all over there. All right, let's move on this side of the tailgate and see what we have going on. Now, you've already finished up our sausage dog and our hot dogs. What do you have going on now?
This is the Ziegler garlic bologna, and I just want to caution people that it's not as garlicky as you would think. It's just a hint of garlic, and it's very good on a a saltine or some kind of buttery cracker that you can use for your tailgate as a appetizer.
And I saw you taste testing too. What's your favorite out here this morning?
I was eating the chili. It's kind of chilly out here, so I'm warming up with that, and it's good. And also the chili is good. You can take the hot dogs if you would like and chip them up in there and mix it in there.
Oh, I'm about to have a hot dog in just a second.
Okay.
The floodgates are about to open up here at Fox 10. I wanted to say one more time over here, you're manning the grill. Hey, can I just stand?
Stay warm, yes.
Yeah, I just want to stand here for a few minutes. I won't touch the sausage dogs. Any tips on grilling these sausage?
These sausages are fully cooked, so you don't want to over grill them. You just really have to heat and eat, and they'll be ready to go. Now you want to cook your jumbo franks a little bit longer, and so they'll be fully cooked when you do eat them. But this is our southern style smoked sausage, and these are our jumbo franks over here.
And this looks great, and again, it feels really good too. So I think we've had a great morning out here with Ziegler Meats. The floodgates are going to open to Fox 10 in just a few minutes, so I think I'm going to make a hot dog really quick before I have to come back inside. But hey guys, remember, you can check out all these recipes on fox10tv.com under the Studio 10 tab. You can find Ziegler Meats at all of our local grocery stores here across the area. And Sarah, I think I'm just going to go make me a hot dog.
I think that's a great idea. You could do hot dog, you could do sausage dog, you could do chili con carne. There are all kinds of things that you could have out there. All of that is tailgate food. Lots of great ideas for you for this big football weekend, and great stuff to have with this cool weather.